Hey guys, morning. Uh, Level 2 here. It's now 11:15 a.m. Right, what we had last night, what we were doing. If I don't know if anybody saw the stream I made about 4 o'clock this morning. Uh, we were looking to buy some stuff. We got into a buy, legged out, legged in. I got a easy 10 point when I just now looking for a retest on 27.70. You would see that 20 we were looking for a kickoff of this level right here, the 67. Last night we bought some 85s. Last night got out of 70 or 75% of our free trades. We only left one running, one contract running. So on the micros account, so we're looking for a retest of at 11:30 of the 70 and look for a bounce. Stops at 27.60, 10 points. Stop loss, 2 contracts, trading micros. Not looking for exact test of the low. We saw the kick on the open on the on the normal trading hours, on the regular or the RTA session, right at that 70. 67 level. We have one contract still running there, so we're looking to add to the position because we close off 27.81. So we're looking for a retest and punch to the upside. If it does fall through, we have as Dante was referring to this morning, I wasn't able to look at that live, was doing some work. So this point will be inflective here, so that's why we have that 27.80 as our TP level. Either the market falls through at London close, or we're looking for the strong bounce. Our secondary TP is at 27.95. So we're just looking to see if we could get into additional position here. What we could do is lose one contract total. So we just got
Order
locked
filled.
in at 11.18 on the retest of the 70. So we're looking for the support of the 67, 70 area to hold, and looking for the punch to the upside. The best option would be to enter at 11.30, see what the market does. This will be maximum break even trade. If we do get stopped out here, then we'll make decision of what to do on it. On the trade itself, that is the double tap to the low side pre-market right there. If you're using, the advice is to use buy stops in environments like this. So when you're using a buy stop, you're higher than the market, so you can see if you're using that, you're looking for buy stop in the market. You see that stop order. If you're using that, that is what we're using on minis, micros, set and forget kind of stuff. So you're looking for 11.30 to swing back to the bounce to the upside. The order flow was to the downside. Today we do have the backup trade. We're not leaning on the 27.60 too much today. We're just using it as a safety. So we just actually trade. We trade this on one mini account. Is we looking at entering a buy stop order in a particular area based on what London close looks like. May will show you it on a demo if the opportunity arises this morning. Just waiting for timing to have proper execution of the trade. If we do get stopped out here, this more or less will be losing out one contract because we only had 2 contracts running. That was the preliminary entry at the 70 area. For that, we watching the market to see what's up with the market to see if we do get that bounce from the area. The kill zone is at 60 to 70. Make sure, be careful, look at the market. As usual, you're looking at the market, watch the order flow. We may be stopped out on that secondary there. we extend our stop loss in this environment. Do not advise trading minis in this environment. We're not trading the minis all week this week. We concentrate on micros. And you concentrate on micros, you should be a little more profitable. So that is about what we have. We just be monitoring and looking at what the market offers us. This morning looking to get into a particular trade at a particular level, monitoring situation. This is your reactive node here, so that is why you would have a stop right there and an entry. We may take the entry right there, waiting for that 11:30 to work its way out. Make sure it changes settings. Our settings are 10-point stop loss.
Stop filled.
Got stopped out. This is just the demo. We hit a break even on that particular 2670 trade. Looking for that entry idea. Want to see collisions happening in the area. Once we get collisions happening in the area, we should be good to enter the trade. If we don't see collisions, we know we wait to see what's going on in the market. We do have two orders sitting right here at the 35. If we don't see the collision, I want to see what the order flow is. Here comes the drop through. Like the high volume node. Execute, execute, execute.
Order filled.
Got in at 59. At 11:25. Go start up for that guy. I got 58 on the live. Ooh, 164 views. Well done, guys. Well done.
We appreciate your support.
Hey, thank you, Dante, and thanks, Dan. All right, so let's take our deep breath. Stay calm, man. Let's be grateful, creative, humble in our trading today, as always. And we'll look forward to seeing you back here for the recap at 3 o'clock. I am presenting the group coaching today at 1 o'clock. So if you're so inclined, we'll take a look at that. If you look at the summaries here below, and Dan's going to drop the link in there. If you have more specific questions, we'll have a little bit of time to spend a little bit more, have a little bit more of a look at what those questions are, and hopefully I'll be able to answer them. Nobody knows everything. I don't claim to, but I do enjoy having the opportunity to talk to people in this group coaching. So hopefully we'll see you there. If not, again, we'll see you at the recap at 3 o'clock. Get out there and profit today. Trade well.
Order filled.
It's not the London close, after London close. Let's see how my Tesla is doing this morning. Just typing up something for those guys. Just the order fill on that side. Bang bang bang. Right. Where we have is the extended targets at 28.16. 28.16 is the range, top of the range. For that, if we do get the bounce, let's see what's up with my Tesla. I need to start taking off those shorts on them. Might take them off later. 27, 28, 75, 636, down 1%, not bad. So you can see where we buy off again. We just look for the hit, look for the flush, jump in the market, looking at doing what we have to do, trading small, trading smart. 11:25 was the entry time. Doing a lot of stuff this morning. I have to go and do some work, so more than likely I'll set and forget that trade. So we already at guaranteed break even on that trade. Oh, I forgot to keep posting that this morning. I posted but you know I would have the intention of buying. Right, you have 1 hour to London close, so this is the expected swing out of the market. The expectation is to get that 79 to 80 to fill off. You see why the structure there, why we have that lock node there. We got in at 58 on the live, got out at 68, got filled at my 78 just now, and I have 18 for the extended targets to the upside. Not showing that on the demo, don't need to show that on demo. Could also use 08 as the safer exit if you have extended targets. I got out of my 2 trades already here. My actuals were 29.58 on the live entry. I actually got close to the bottom of the market. Just wanted the clip, want to see this clip here. That use that 5 minutes and place the entry right there. And clipped in and clipped out. The 78 is the target. That already filled on my side, so not necessary. Gonna show that on the outside, yeah. And for this stop, we're looking at 08 for the extended targets. So that's how we actually we look to lean on the market. So we're looking for that 08 level to become active. We do get a full ball push to the upside. We're looking for some relief in the market, more or less. So more or less played out what we wanted to do. We legged out of 3 of our contracts, so risking $200. We got 50 and 50, 100, $200 back. So we only at risk at $50 right now and profit $200 already. So we only have what, $150 guaranteed profit on the micro account. So cleared both hurdles, these 3 hurdles we definitely want to clear, and then go for the home run trade. We trade 4 to 6. I only traded 4 this morning off of that band we will be talking about. You can see why we wanted that to be as low as possible. Get the entry, get in, get out. If you do get the retest, look for the retest, may hold. Look for that 65 entry on the way back up. So where you want to see, if you want to enter the market and you're looking to go long, you want to see this market push up, pull back down, attempt the breakthrough. Once you see the breakthrough, the test of the 60 and use a buy stop on the way back up. So you know exactly where your stop's located right here beyond this point, and that is if it allows you the entry. We went in at 11:25. We looked at what the location, what was the volume. Have stuff running in the background showing me my volume and stuff. Do have it on this demo. This demo is a reset demo. I reached $72,000 on the demo. I made some money this month so far. So I'm gonna buy a Peloton to have some exercise, because the only thing I do need to do is stop smoking. Smoking is detrimental to the health. So use your active. So you can see what we're looking at is the value area high. That's what we're looking at, closing out that major take profit, the active value area high. So why we trade in 60s? Everybody should know why we trade in 60. That is your lock node there, that is the gap for your hard. That's a no-brainer. What's in your way now is this 85 here, and this on the secondary side. So you're trying to more or less lean on the market at a particular point. I have to just spot market. The execution when you're buying market is fingertip. I could have easily got 60, but the 78 would have been always the TP area because of the shock, yeah. And you're just looking for just get some flick trades on and turn your flick trades into bigger positions, meaning that you enter with certain amount of risk. You know what you're risking, what it is. I do not advise trading that amount of leverage even with top step stuff. What I am building, I think I shared it one place already, so don't know if Dan will give information to post a link to this. And that this is a basic plan of how you want to do the micro account and how much you want to be trading. So like in this micro account, you can see I have my daily workflow. I posted this for blah 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 blah. What I got, trying to get out, so 2 of them fell, so no worries on that. Right, so what you're trying to do on this is have a daily workflow. You're looking at point deviation, use your risk to reward, use what your max drawdown for the day should be, which is 160, stuff like that. So according to this one, I've been limited to trading only 2 contracts. If I trade in 10 points, is looking at managing the risk itself. So you may be trading like 2 contracts with one with a trailing stop, one with active stop. That is how more or less I'm trading the minis right now. Did get a position into that mini and got in and got out for a quick 10 point scalp. So in profit for the day, not thinking about oil today, don't really care about what oil has on offer. So you can see on my stuff here, what I trade in bracket orders, what looking for is 20% of the deviation as my stop. One contract, one trailing, one hard execution. Knowing where I want to buy, knowing where my daily limits are, knowing what my maximum drawdown for the week is, what's my positions, how I'm managing through the day. And then this how they have their rules built out. There's the 50k, which is a no for me ever. I would not be able to do that. So and how they built out 10k, and how I look at the trade this max stop loss is based on calculation. So if you trade 4 contracts, you trade 2 contracts, double up this where you're setting your TP, and have your notes. Also must always have one of this. Trade log, always manage a trade log, always manage your trade logs for yourself. It's good for the hands, eyes. It's like eating carrots. as I eat your veggies, people. With repetition, it becomes habit, and with habit, becomes profit. Most of the time. It's just how much time you're willing to commit to actually doing this. This is not a game. It's not a game at all. So that's your breakthrough there. You wait for the execution time there. That's your test of 60 I expect. Yep, one tick away. That's your push to pull. That's your trigger right there. At 65. And you wait for the push upside. Push test, exit, roll out one, and either go for your home run or take it TP2 or manage your account. Trading is simple, trading should be easy, trading should not be difficult for anybody or anything. So this is what we'll be talking about. So remember 5 minutes ago, yes, 5 minutes back. If you're looking to enter the market, you wait for the push, you wait for the pullback into it. Use a buy stop. Poof, at this level, and go bye bye, because you know exactly which part your risk management is. So your entry is at 65, your stops are at 55, which is beyond. Yeah, and you go bye bye. Timing your trade, executing your trade, looking at what you have, what you need to do. You know for sure I just clipped this. And you know what I said. And this should be a clean break. What you're looking for is a clean break. I'm looking for value area, high area, point of control right here. This point of control at 2800 is maybe my TP. Let's clip some on the mini account. So close off the mini account this morning in profit. So at 2800, 2895 to 2800 is a good position to TP in. Yeah, 2818 is my extended targets for what I have on the micros. That would remain there more than likely based on what we see or the price action we see here, or just trail and put stops at value area low to cover the trade more or less. That's the only time I look to move stop. So if I have the breakthrough here, how I do manage is, if I do see the breakthrough, which we want to see is, you want to see this, you want to see that break to that position there, then roll stops to break even, making sure that you know your entry is over there, one tick in front of break even or one tick behind. I like one tick behind break even. Don't mind paying the extra couple bucks for that trade, and look for the trade to hold. What the volume value showing me right now is a Gaussian pattern. Gaussian pattern indicates balance in the market, so more than likely we won't see extremes in the market today. So look at your value and what your value is. So this is where we'll be managing the trade within the area here. So you have options out at 94s at the moment, 2800 flats and value area high. So what you do is just clip. So last night the ECB announced that they're cutting half a basis points. It was budget. I don't know if budget is completed as yet. More than likely. So we had the race to the bottom. Who can cut race more harder, faster? We like in a Fast and Furious movie. Stronger, harder, faster. You can see why we're getting the locks. So we're looking for the calls are to be called there. In the secondaries, we do have other secondary possible positions at 27.35. That is value low from yesterday. See that? That's value low from yesterday. Look, it takes small bites, people. Small bites. Trading my minis in this environment is very difficult. I just use my scissor and clip for mini. Tend to follow the trade for 10 to 20 points and run for my life. I do have a lot of time this morning, so I would be looking to clock off the stream there. Also knowing what your timing on the market, also daylight saving time is off. And I do have daylight saving time. I live in the Caribbean, so daylight saving time just screws up my life a little bit. Uh, Funny how that works. Oh, I don't have the chat box open, so if you have anything to ask, whatever. Trade small, trade smart, we know what we're looking at, what you're looking for. So we test kick off, bang bang bang, and just clip the market. So anyhow guys, that is it for me. Got stuff to do this morning, so trade small, trade smart. Do not overtrade. Make sure that your stops are behind structure, so you won't get ripped apart. So
Order filled.
have fun. Not too much fun though. Alright guys, bye. Ding, ding, ding.